every year before wedding season starts, I make an order to B&H. So here's what we got. First thing, I've been buying a lot of these here as of late. So this is another hard drive. This one's 20 terabytes because they were out of the 22 terabytes. It seems to be working well. I've got another hard drive it's not full, but it'll be full, especially once we start with weddings. So I wanted to have that on hand. And then this baggie of stuff. 64 gig regular SD card, 32 gig mini for like audio, for audio things, another 32, 64, 32, 64, 64 gig micro SD for GoPro. Ooh, I've got these lens cleaning cloths. I really like these because they're disposable, which means that you don't get the gunk from one lens onto another. I also like them to clean my glasses sometimes too. I'll use them on my lenses first, and then after I've used them on my lenses, because normally I don't use any spray or anything on my lenses. I just use this if I need to use anything. So then after I use them on my lenses, I'll use them on my glasses. Here's 128 gig cards. I use these for my R6. I use rechargeable batteries for my stuff where I can. So like my lav mics, this is mostly just audio stuff I use recordable AA, AAA batteries for. And just every year they kind of decline. Well, honestly, I think every time you use them, they kind of decline. So I like to get a couple of new ones for the new year. And then I have all my old ones too, so I can use them for things if I need them. But these will be into the rotation. The before wedding order is not a particularly flashy order. It's just like, these are the basics. I want to make sure I have some new cards. I still have all my old cards, but I like to have some new ones just so I can rotate fresh ones in, just because I feel like the longer that they're around, the more likely they are to fail. So the reason why I have so many memory cards is that I don't clear memory cards until the wedding is delivered. So I keep, memory cards for all the devices. I keep them on there until I get the wedding done. So that's why there's so many of them. So we were working on making a model of the tabernacle from Exodus. So this is the beginnings of figuring it out and getting the curtains fixed. But the kids are gonna make it. One of our kids at church is playing t-ball today, so we've come to... I made the sign and I love it. It's so freaking cute. Okay, well.
Big one setting up on the...
Oh, there's my mat for my record player.
He's setting up on there's a rotted place, and so he run out.
So Kimmy and me are going to Frankfurt today because my car needs oil changed, and I got a free one or two or a couple at the dealership. So we're going there, and it's such a trek away, but we're gonna make a day of it. We're gonna go eat and maybe shop. The sage, and I loved everything about it. Thought the food was really good. I thought the vibe of it, they've got the vibe down. It was so good. I don't think Kimmy liked it that good. I ate some of Kimmy's stuff. It was good too. So I've got my record player that I found at church that they let me have, and it works, which is great. Most of my records are from like the 70s. So I got Emmylou 70s, Linda Ronstadt 70s. And so with those, I found that one side will not play and one side will play. And then I have one Bill Monroe record that plays pretty good on both sides. And it's old too. So my initial thought was that like my records are old, and so like they're just not working. But I had a new album still wrapped up in plastic from Half Price Books. And I tried it, and it has been skipping. So I'm starting to question if maybe it's the record player and not just the records. But one thing that they said that could help is a turntable mat. So I've ordered one of those, and I thought we would see if that made a difference. So here's what it looks like. It's just a plain, just black, and it just essentially just extends kind of the edges of it. I can't imagine this is gonna make that much of a difference, but oh my gosh. This is a lot better. I think it might have fixed it. What? So this week was supposed to be really slow, and I was gonna be at home. I was gonna get a lot of editing done, but we've had a couple of little jobs come up, and so we've been doing those. And now we're here, and Dad's truck was making a noise, so it's been back at the shop.
Oh, that's the real team right there.
This is the real team.
That's the real team in person. Good serve. Here we go. That was in.
There we go. This is Amber's first day back at tennis.
It's so hard to get it just over their head and not, you know.
That's right. That's right.
But it's coming. Now.
Alright, so we're in Danville today, and we just saw Ghostbusters, the Frozen Empire. It was... Yeah, go ahead.
I thought it was weird.
Okay, I thought it was an enjoyable movie. I question, though, like, if I should really be watching it, like, just as a Christian. I don't know, like, there's just... I don't know. It's just kind of a weird aspect to it that, like, I don't know if really I should be partaking in. But anyway, I mean, I'm sure there's better uses of my time. We also just ate at Arby's, and I feel like that's about the cheapest eating you're gonna do. For $10, me and Kimmy both got chicken sandwiches. I got a fry, Kimmy got a milkshake, I got water. And yeah, I mean, everything's so expensive, I feel like that's a pretty good deal. Also, one of my favorite things on Saturdays, because this is probably our last Saturday out for a long time, is listening to 90.5. They have bluegrass on Saturdays, bluegrass gospel. So that's one of my favorite things. Kimmy, is there anything else you need to do while we're out today?
No.
No? Okay.
I'm ready to go home.
Ready to go home. Alright, well, home we will go. It's First Communion here at St. Dominic. I'll say, I really hate filming on Sundays, but I will make an exception every once in a while for a church. So, here we are.